So you have two kids. One is Israel, one's Palestine. Let's say the kid that is Israel betrayed Palestine. Maybe he slept with Palestine's girlfriend. He's in the wrong, right? That's fucked up. So Palestine is furious and tries to kill the kid that is Israel in response. So then Israel's father steps in and puts his boot on Palestine's neck to stop him from killing his child, and keeps the boot on the neck as long as Palestine is destined to kill his child. That is probably a more fair analogy, because the boot on the neck doesn't exist for no reason. It exists as a means of defense. And if it was for no reason, if I mean, you're shaking your head, but let's look at most policy that's harming Palestinians. Some of it is rooted in religious ideology, like expansion of settlements, right? But most of the most harmful policies is rooted in defense. Now, let's just look at something that imagine an alternate reality where Hamas gets elected in 2006. Israel responds with a siege because they view Hamas as a terrorist organization whose charter says to destroy Israel. But Hamas says, you know what? We want to build a beautiful life for Palestinians. So instead of investing all this money into weapons and tunnels, let's invest it in infrastructure. Let's build Gaza to make it this beautiful city, and let's just stop the fight against Israel. Let's just build Gaza and make it this beautiful Palestine. That actually ultimately would end the siege, because the siege doesn't exist out of malice. It exists so Hamas can't strike Israel. And just one example of the effectiveness of a siege, why do you think Hezbollah is so much more powerful and their military capabilities to kill Israelis is so much greater? It's because Lebanon's not under siege. They have free range to import whatever they want. And that's why if we have war with Hezbollah, there's going to be thousands of Israeli civilian deaths just from rocket fire. The siege on Gaza is simply to keep Jews safe. And of course, Israel is going to prioritize the safety of their people over the well-being of another population. So those who care about Palestinians, as I do, as I know you do as well, Foster, should be asking these questions as well. Let's actually elevate the lives of Palestinians significantly. And the best way to do that is to invest in Palestinians and not invest into killing Jews, right? And I feel like we're really missing this. We're really missing this in our conversation for how we can improve the lives of Palestinians.